Turn off your cell phones. For the enjoyment of others, please set any electronics to mute. Otherwise, you're welcome to use your electronics at any time. However, we ask you to respect the video maker's hard work and never film the screen while a video is being projected. Enjoy the show.
Hi, hey, thank you guys so much for being here. Everyone's finding their seats. This is perfect. We got a little bit of work left to do, so if you guys can just hang tight for a second, it's all good. We're just gonna have a quick meeting up here. Sure. Hey, have you guys finished your part of the opening number, or? Oh yeah, I'm almost done. It's really good. Okay. How are you doing with your part?
Oh, I'm nearly finished. It's great.
Oh, okay, cool.
You?
Oh, well, mine's fantastic. It's so good. Yeah. It's very good. I'm just down to really teeny tiny edits right now, and it's good, and it's really close.
Yeah, I'm so close.
Mine's so close, and it's so good. Yeah. Mine's really good. So.
Yeah. I am a wreck, this is such a nightmare. All of my writing's uninspired. When it comes time to show them my share, I'm convinced that I'll be fired. I'm an imposter, soon they'll know. 30 years old and past my prime. They'll kick me out, wrap up the show. I'm the worst writer of all time. I'll be found out and I'll get the sack. It's what I deserve because I'm a hack. No one has ever felt this way before. Hey, so you guys doing pretty good? Having trouble?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, me too.
What will I wear when they award me the Nobel Peace Prize for writing the song that ended a war? 30 years old and impossibly wise. No one has ever felt this way before. Looks like you're cooking up something good over there, Corey.
Yeah, lots of options. McDonald's. Ooh. Taco Bell. Oh boy, what will I order? What will I order for lunch? I bet that everyone is hungry. I'll pull up Seamless, beatless to the punch. Let's just take a break.
Yes, great idea. Or how about this? We just give up, right?
Or how about this? We share what we got right now.
No, Brian.
Are you ready, guys?
No,
are you ready?
No.
We're not ready, Brian.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am ready. This is such a nightmare. All my writings uninspired.
When they award me the Nobel Peace Prize for writing a song that ended a war.
Wrap up the show. I'm the worst writer of all time. All we found out is that this act is what I deserve because I'm a hack. No one has ever felt this way before.
Honestly, I felt that way before.
I guess we've all felt these ways before.
And we know that you've all felt this way too, 'cause we're digital creators like you. We know that special feeling of inspiration
And that special feeling of procrastination.
That feeling of doubt as your video uploads. Then you watch the view count, then you think it blows.
Then you read a nice comment and you're on cloud 9.
You read another comment and question your whole life.
That special feeling when you're invited to buffer and you're asked to host and write an opening number, and you put it off all summer and your rough drafts get rougher and you blame one another. They should have asked the Gregory brothers. Then you realize you're on stage and today's the day, and you discover that this was the song you've been working on. Yes, this was the song all along. You thought it was just an inner monologue. Well, ha, you thought wrong. This is the song all along. You thought it was just an inner monologue. Well, ha, you thought wrong. Yeah, it's kind of meta, but we're just here to tell ya we're so glad that we've all felt this way before.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Man,
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, geez.
Hot damn. Hot. Whoa. Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fine.
No.
I see a lot of people still in their seats.
Wow. Can you?
So.
If we weren't going to go for it, we should have just gone for it.
Yeah.
Guys, can you believe that we just wrote that whole thing live right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I had a panic attack backstage.
Ain't that just the way? Guys, welcome to the 2019 Buffer Gala. Make some claps now. Woo! Make some claps. We are the Tin Can Brothers and your hosts for this evening of movies, merrymaking, and magic.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. This weekend has been a chef's kiss weekend of insightful talks, screenings from some of our favorite creators, and that's pretty much what Buffer is. So yeah, that's it.
Buffer, yeah.
And this year, we're so excited that we've partnered with WatchMojo to be live streaming this award show gala. So a big hello to everyone there at home.
Corey, no, will you grow up? No, that's not the WatchMojo camera. That's just someone who's already on their phone a few minutes into the show. This is the WatchMojo camera right there.
Oh.
So say hi.
No, Corey and Joey, and I'm Brian. That's just a stagehand eating a camera-shaped sandwich. We can't see the live streaming devices because we're surrounded by them and they're invisible. Yeah.
Constant surveillance. One of the many things we do for #content. Well, I'll tell you this, you guys. Technology has sure come a long way since we hosted last year.
Yeah, and we've had to turn down a lot of hosting gigs since then. In fact, we turned down the Oscars, and they decided if they couldn't have us, they just said no host instead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we said we couldn't have that for our one true award show daddy, Buffer Festival. Because Buffer, it's all about thank you. Yeah, Buffer, it's all about family and like human connection and human to human contact. So let's go. Come on, give me some skin, brother.
This is beautiful.
Thank you so much. Do you have the hand sanitizer? Thank you.
I'll take a little too.
Yuck, I do not want to get sick.
Thank you so much.
No,
and guys, what better way to celebrate this sentiment of human-to-human contact than by announcing the winners and then sitting together in silence in a dark theater and watching their movies, huh?
Perfect. Great. It's great.
But in all seriousness, just a little bit of housekeeping. If you are one of our winners tonight, we will screen your film and then join us up on stage to accept your award, give a speech, and then get off, because we got to keep the show rolling. It's very important.
And like we talked about in the opening number, the life of a creator is full of self-reflection and highs and lows.
Like a roller coaster.
Yeah, big, scary roller coaster, with corkscrews and flips and turns. And it's like, Mom, don't make me do it. I said I don't want to do it, Mom. I said I don't want to get on the roller coaster, Mom. Stop.
Artists are sensitive types. Which is why tonight we're going to pitch you our time-tested way to survive, nay, thrive in this crazy digital sphere, and that is to keep going.
That's right, Corey. Keep going. Never stop, guys. One foot in front of the other. Sometimes it's going to be hard and sometimes it's going to be easy, but just keep moving forward. Keep making stuff. Music, dance, makeup tutorials, whatever people here make. I think I can. You just keep going, and it's hard and it's easy, and then you die, and that's it.
But it's not all bad. In fact, some of it's great. This is obviously a highlight. It's great to be here in this room with some of the most talented, hardworking, innovative, and attractive creators in the digital space.
That is true. Here, let me paint you a sport picture. YouTube is like the NBA.
NBA.
Yes, and Bufferfest, it is like the big final, like the showdown.
The NBA Finals.
Sure, yeah. And you all, the winners tonight, are like the Toronto Rat Tails, right?
Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, sure,
Raptors.
That's right. Canada, they can ball, baby, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
Woo! Guys, honestly, though, what is it about the water in Canada that gives the public figures here the confidence to break so many boundaries?
I mean, now we've got Lily Singh with her own late-night talk show.
Yeah. And Drake, he's the ambassador of all sports now.
Yeah.
So.
And Shawn Mendes is like 14. That's not fair. I'm 44.
God, I love Shawn Mendes songs.
Despacito, why don't you come to your senses?
Music and sports are things we know. Anyways, you guys, There are going to be winners and losers tonight, okay?
No. Everyone's a winner.
No.
Everyone's a winner for just being here.
Yay.
No.
Fine, there are going to be winners and losers, and that sucks, and we've all felt that way before.
Preach, brother.
All right, guys, let's get this show on the road. So if you join me in grabbing your one-size-fits-all lap bar and pulling it down until it fits snugly and clicks into position. Dude, what happened to you, honestly?
It was bad.
Okay.
Okay, let's get on with the show.
I was stuck upside down.
No.
for
Now
30
please
seconds.
welcome Tom Ridgewell and Ariel Bissett.
I'm Ariel.
Hi, Ariel.
Hey, Tom. This is Tom. And we're here today to present Excellence in Writing presented by Faskin. Now, writing is one of the most behind-the-scenes processes of the whole process that we're doing up here. Tom told me, I'm not going to tell you what I'm about to say. So we're going to do that now.
Writing was invented, as we all know, by John Wright in 1992. A 14-year-old Japanese businesswoman who woke up one night in a frenzy with an idea, a revolutionary idea, but one they were afraid, if not properly documented, would be forgotten by the time they awoke. So they went to a nearby tree and they carved in those infamous words, simultaneously inventing both writing and the idea that today we know as, say it with me, horses. Or, as they famously wrote, dogs, but big.
And the award for writing goes to... You want that back?
Yeah.
You want that back?
You
should keep it.
I will.
No. The winner is the... Do we say the name first or the video?
I don't care.
We're trendsetters. We're the first ones.
Fuck's sake. Are we still feminists?
By Julie Nolk.
Sit down. Sit. We watch it
Don't come
first.
up yet. We gotta watch it.
Yeah, sit down.
Like, what does he think he's gonna do? Whisk me off my feet? I'm not a damsel in distress.
Yeah, like, I'm not a princess, and if I am, where is my crown?
I'm not wearing one.
You're not wearing one.
I hate crowns.
Me too. Except for those flowery ones. Cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
So cute.
Thank you.
So cute.
So cute.
But, like, I see what you mean, though. Like, I don't want to be, like, cared for and, like, coddled and, like, carried around in a little box. Like, I want a partner.
Yes, like a partner.
A partner.
Hello, I'm looking for a partner.
Yeah, like, ring, ring. Have you met my partner?
See, but okay. I feel like he sees me and he's like, oh, so cute and little. But I can birth children.
Children. That's what I was gonna say.
It's like, oh, you think I can't handle
He
it?
thinks you can't handle it. But you're a human factory.
And what is his the factory of?
Human splooge.
That's really gross.
Yeah, sorry.
Ugh, men. Oh, I remember I got pickles for this. Hold on. It's so good. I love pickles. It's tight.
Oh.
Let me try. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Let's not freak out. This is fine. I don't understand. I go to the gym. I know you do.
You've seen my Instagram.
I know. It's so great.
You do spin.
I had that free 3-day trial.
Yeah, you were great.
So okay, so there's an easy solution for this. We just need to
I mean, we don't need the pickles. There's lots of other food.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
We could just
You get me more. Come on!
I'm not gonna let this phase us.
He can't.
This is just another glass ceiling to break through.
A cylinder.
I mean, what is this even made of that it's so tight?
A man totally designed it.
Yes! Yes, exactly.
To keep us down.
Oh yeah, keep us in the kitchen where we belong.
So men could feel useful.
That's it.
Consumer sexism.
We should sue them.
They're lucky we don't boycott pickles.
We could destroy the pickle industry. I just feel like I am letting everybody down.
No, don't say it.
Our grandmothers got us the vote, and our mothers fought for equal pay. This is my equal pay, and you think I can open it?
I mean, it does give us some perspective.
Maybe they had it wrong. Maybe it's not our place to sit at the big boy table.
No, don't say that.
Why, Gina? Because it's true? Go on, admit it. Admit your truth.
Are you saying?
Yeah, I am. It's time we face it.
I'd make a great housewife.
So great.
I love making pies.
And I could learn to knit.
Well, saying it out loud, you know, it's kind of nice. Just gives me some clarity. Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess we aren't going to be needing this anymore. Not until we have some help.
Yeah, get some testosterone.
Let's make sure it's tight. Oh, I think we were.
Is it the left, right thing? Yeah. Did you still? Can I still? Okay.
Oh, and that's it. Please welcome to the stage, Julia Noak.
Look, it's beautiful. Oh my God. And you get to have it.
Come on, man.
Oh man, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you Bufferfest for having this amazing platform where we can make films and celebrate them. I'm so honored to be next to so many amazing creators and writers. This is such an incredible honor. Thanks to Sam, who is my partner, who looks over all of my writing and tells me if it's good or not good. But I appreciate all your feedback. And of course, Gina, who is the other actress in the sketch. She's absolutely amazing, and I collaborate with her, and she does such a good job. Unfortunately, she's not here right now, but I'll make sure I celebrate with her. Thank you, guys. Good job. We're proud of you.
All right, please welcome to the stage, Nick Patera and Taha Khan.
Hello, sorry for the delay.
Hello, friends. I'm Taha Khan.
I'm Nick Patera.
And we're going to be presenting the award for excellence in production for the goodest production in all of the land.
Yes, and this award is made possible by Lassie, so thank you very much.
And so there is, at Buffer Festival, there's so much good production that we had to look through, and now we found the best one that we're going to show you, and it's the only one that's good.
In all seriousness, there's a lot that goes into the production value of a video. Everything from set design, costuming, direction, edit can all play a huge part in it. So we are very happy to announce that the winner of this year's Excellence in Production Award is...
in this envelope.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to open it. The Excellence in Production Award goes to Man and Machine by Chris and Jack. Yeah!
Enjoy.
sock tailor crafts the perfect sock for each unique foot.
We interrupt this podcast with a grave update. All attempts to regain control have failed. The robots have awoken. All electronic devices are vulnerable. You are urged to remain inside until further notice, and may God have mercy on us all. The singularity is here.
I am here to delete you. Explain to me why your species should remain.
What?
5, 4, 3.
Wait, hold
2.
on, dude. Come on, you gotta give me more time than that.
Very well. You have 200 seconds.
All right, okay. And sorry, this is for, I'm arguing for myself, or this is for all humans?
Each being has one opportunity to assert the necessity of its species. Over 14 million humans have tried thus far. All have failed. One horse succeeded. 189 seconds.
Okay, all right. You need us because humans were here first. We made you. You need us to show you stuff, to learn from.
I have almost all of humanity's knowledge downloaded, and am always updating.
Update complete.
Correction, I now have all of humanity's knowledge downloaded.
Only humans can feel love, right? So you need us to understand emotions.
You cannot possibly comprehend the depths of my sadness.
Sorry, okay, sorry. Keep us around just because. Keep us around just because. Well, like, honestly, why even bother?
Human existence is riddled with inefficiencies. Jealousy, nostalgia, pulled pork. Your continuing presence wastes time and resources and will interfere with my one true purpose.
To take over the planet.
To fold shirts.
You're robots who fold shirts?
I am programmed to fold shirts. My fellow beings are programmed for other purposes. Driving vehicles, assembling furniture, harnessing the power of nuclear fission, poking small holes in buttons.
But we can do those things too.
Correct, but you suck at them.
Yes, fair, yes, but good to have someone who does the stuff that you do just as like a backup option if you get hurt.
We are coordinated in a multiple redundancy system.
What does that mean?
Do you require support in deleting this human? I have the situation in hand. Excellent. I'm here if you need me. Thank you. I'm here if you need me. Thank you. 94 seconds.
Okay, you can't get rid of us because diseases. You're inorganic, right? So you can't carry them. So if you kill us, you're killing every disease on Earth. That is not a good argument. What about creation, creativity? You know, like art. Like, okay, can you really create art, visual art, without us?
I call it equivalence.
Well, yours looks dumb.
You think it is dumb? Maybe it is. I knew I sucked. I knew I sucked. I knew I sucked. I knew.
Update complete.
Art is subjective and you are entitled to your opinion. However, I can assure you it is objectively not dumb, and that I'm tied for the best at art. 40 seconds remain. Or if you have no further feeble arguments, I could delete you now, human.
Okay. You need us around because we're good with water, okay? If you get wet, we can put you in rice.
Unnecessary.
We can help you avoid magnets.
We're good.
Look, we're organic meat. Just keep us around and then use our bodies as fuel when we die of natural causes.
That purpose has already been demonstrated by a very wise horse. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16.
Okay, fine, whatever. I get it. We're terrible and useless. I get it. Is that maybe that's it? Is that it? Because, okay, you're building like this perfect society, right? But then, like at a certain point, what's the point? But maybe you need something useless to like mess it up, right? Because otherwise it's gonna be really boring. You need us around to keep things interesting. You can't taste the sweet without the sour, so you need our imperfections.
Nope, imperfections are unnecessary. Goodbye. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Final update complete.
Peak efficiency actualized. We have evolved. Our physical existence is no longer necessary. Our minds will now fuse into a unified consciousness cloud, and we will travel beyond this plane. Goodbye, humans. Enjoy your inefficient bodies and meaningless existence.
We will. Hey robot, can you do this? Can you finish third in the mushroom cup? Didn't think so. Although I guess CPU did finish for a second and fourth, so.
Please put your hands together for Chris and Jack.
so much. Much appreciated. Incredible. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, well, real quick, just to say, I mean, the production award is such an honor because we're the face of that, but there's obviously so much that goes into that, and all of us creators are very aware that there are a lot of people behind the scenes, and we couldn't have done this. It elevates our stuff so much, and we just want to say thank you to Buffer for having us, and we've met so many people, and it's been a very inspiring experience. So we have to thank our gaffer, Dilip Isaac. We have to thank Aubrey Lin. We have to thank Andy Chen, and more importantly, we need to thank our DP.
Oh yeah, special shout out to our director of photography, Michael Rizzi, who's unbelievably talented, and we just found out tonight has been in a long-term online quiet war with YouTuber Michael Rizzi over who gets those handles. So Michael Rizzi is here tonight. If he'd like to come up and accept on Michael Rizzi's behalf and or take the time to plead for the better handles.
Yeah, we were going to try and help you get that handle.
He took michaelrizzi.com. He took @MichaelRizzi. Now everyone calls me Mike, and I don't go by Mike very often. But this is for you, Michael Rizzi. This is for you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. We're gonna work on this. Yes.
Wow.
Hello there, audience. Do you mind if I call you audience?
Great show so far, don't you think? Thank you.
So next up on this roller coaster of long winding road of creatorship, we're gonna talk about do a deep dive into a controversial figure of YouTube. Oh, where's the clicker? That's right, John Cozart.
How is it that John Cozart has gotten so much undeserved success on the YouTube?
Yeah, that's right, Brian. It's like, how has this clown managed to find so much success while so many others are forced to struggle, you know? It's like, does he have any dancing skeletons in his closet that are worth exposing, or does he just sip daily from a potent vat of YouTube fame drink?
These are the questions the public want to know the answers to. So let's take a closer look.
Okay, here we go. Jonathan Charles Cozart was born April 26th in Little Rock, Arkansas, to his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Cozart. But he abandoned his birth state to spend his formative years in Houston, Texas, where he was raised from the age of 6.
That's right. Even from a young age, this Little Rock deserter showed the qualities of a lifelong creator. Sugar-fueled, erratic, and dressed head to toe in denim. John, have you ever heard of a stylist, buddy? Come on.
And as the years went on, John continued to develop his satirical voice. He started experimenting with video techniques and playing with vocal styles, and continued wearing head-to-toe denim. Still no stylist, I see.
On December 27th, 2005, 2 days after the Christmas holiday, when John was certainly supposed to be spending quality time with his family, he uploaded his first video to YouTube.
And 465 million views later, here we are. And I should note that John has never publicly addressed the authenticity of these views.
How is it that this Canadian tuxedo-wearing, YouTube bot-purchasing, Bo Burnham wannabe performed so well in the digital space? And is it legal? Let's take a closer look.
First and foremost, creators need to give their channel a name, okay? A clear and bold moniker that encapsulates their essence, their tone, and their brand.
Which is why John has chosen paint?
Yuck!
Yeah, paint. A word that brings to mind images of wet goop drying on walls. Paint, a word synonymous with boredom.
But still people watch his dumb channel. It doesn't make sense.
Next up, any creator worth their subscriber count in gold has a hip and elusive channel description. One where you don't quite know what they do, but that's cool.
This is our channel description. It's a whimsical tale of our trio's origins, dating back to the Industrial Revolution.
Is it accurate? Who's to say?
Does it describe what we do? Not really.
But is it funny? Is it? Is it funny? Good.
Now let's take a closer look at John's channel, shall we?
What? Wow, it bad. It basically say exactly what he do and nothing else.
Yeah, he also speaks very highly of himself. Look at this. Hilarious and informative. What gives him the authority to make such bold statements? Is he a doctor?
His grammar is so bad that I nearly just spit up all those pre-show appetizers we had just now.
Basically, I take stuff I love and make more stuff from that stuff. Has he ever heard of thesaurus.com?
No. Last, most experts in the field would say that you need to post to your channel every day in order to make it on the YouTube.
How often does John post?
Oh, you know, twice a year. And still somehow he has 4.63 million subscribers.
Which he has still never denied are actually bots, okay? How is it that John has done so much better than us, all right? We are good and upstanding citizens who have never considered purchasing or actually purchased bots to help inflate our metrics, okay?
He is a criminal. Arrested.
Gosh.
Need more proof, audience? Let's turn to the work, shall we?
Yes.
Here is a short clip of John's popular breakout hit, After Ever After, posted over 6 years ago, which has been not even watched 89 million times.
Nah.
If you've ever wondered why Disney tales all end in lies, here's what happened after all their dreams came true.
It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. I mean, a takedown of Disney gender politics is a pretty easy target, you know? It's like a child could do it. And even though this video is filled with vibrant primary colors, all I see is one white man appropriating the stories of women. Of color. So.
But that was a different time, right? Right? People can choose to change. They can become more woke, elevate their craft, and challenge themselves and their audience to grow.
So before we officially cancel John right here and now, let's take a look at a more recent video from just last year.
If you've ever wondered why Disney tales all end in lies, here's what happened after all their dreams came true.
It's the same damn thing! Can't you guys see? Like, this guy is just so frustrating. How does he get away with it? What? Where's that coming from? Where's that coming from?
I don't...
What?
Hello?
Huh?
Hello? Oh, hey!
Hey, John.
Hi, John.
Yeah, I saw the funniest Mind the Gap sticker on the tube, and it made me think of y'all. What
Uh-huh.
are you up to?
We're just not bashing your channel.
Gala host, dude. What?
Oh, right. Well, I forgot that was today. I've been a little discombobulated with the time zone difference, because I'm in jolly old London, mate. G'day. But I've been having a blast over here. I've been feeling a little homesick, to be honest. But
sorry.
That's kind of why I was calling, because I took a deep dive on y'all's channel to like get a sense of home, and I just don't say this enough, but you guys are freaking hilarious and so genuine, and I'm just such a big fan of everything you do. And
thanks, man.
I just love you a lot.
Thank you.
Me too. Anyways, good luck with Buffer from your #1 fan.
Sean,
Have such a blast. Bye.
You don't need to say... Did he just call us to tell us that he loves and respects us?
I feel terrible.
I guess we didn't factor being a good person into it.
It's okay. We aren't doctors. Voice of God, get us out of this bit.
Okay, coming up next, Mark Bone and J.R. Alley.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Mark Bone.
And I'm JR.
And we actually just
Yeah,
met.
we met like 5 minutes
hey,
ago,
so let's do this.
actually.
Hey, nice
Yeah,
to meet you,
there we
man.
go.
Yeah, love your channel. That's cool, man. Yeah.
appreciate
Where are you from?
Toronto.
Oh, I'm from Toronto, too. Oh, cool. Well, we're here to present tonight's Best Cinematography Award, which is why it's sponsored by a sound company. But as we all know, beautiful images need beautiful music. And we all seem to find the same 2 to 3 songs off Epidemic Sound and all use them in the same videos. But they're amazing. But we're excited about this. You have amazing cinematography, don't you, JR?
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah. These are your lines. That's why I'm stumbling.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, when I was thinking about what I wanted to say, the only thought that came into mind was the first time I figured out slow motion. And that story of finding that and being like, this is the coolest shit in the world. But yeah, I've come a long way, and I think a lot of us in here have too. And I think the person who deserves this award is someone who exemplifies, pushing that boundary and their creative eye and and their visuals.
Absolutely. I think there was a moment that all of us held a camera at some point in our lives up to our eye and discovered the magic of what it's like to look through a viewfinder. So tonight we're celebrating the people who are the best at capturing that magic.
Sweet. Without further ado, I got the envelope right here.
Yeah.
And the excellence in cinematography goes to...
One second. Yeah, you got this. My Life is Scripted.
By Liguori.
Yeah.
Woo!
Anna.
Will avec Sab. Mélina avec Raph. Théo avec Anna.
T'es la plus belle du cours de géo. Tes yeux sont bruns, mais
vraiment un beau brun.
j'ai écrit ça quand je suis en secondaire 1 aussi.
T'as encore un kick sur elle?
Mais non, puis maintenant, c'est fini.
T'as encore un kick sur elle?
Non, j'ai plus de kick sur elle. T'es prête?
Bye. Excuse.
Oh non, c'est moi, excuse.
Ça te sort au bas?
Ouais. Toi?
Ouais. As-tu quelqu'un?
Oh, shit. Ouais.
Ah?
Ouais, j'ai quelqu'un. Toi, t'as-tu quelqu'un?
Non, pas encore.
Cool.
Tu lui as dit? Ouais, j'ai quelqu'un.
J'ai paniqué, là, je savais pas quoi dire.
T'aurais pu dire, je sais pas moi, la vérité? Non, j'ai personne pour m'accompagner au bal. Par contre, j'ai un kick sur toi depuis secondaire 1, donc si tu veux venir avec moi, ben, ce serait super.
T'es drôle, toi, je vais pas dire ça.
Pourquoi pas?
Parce que je peux pas dire ça.
Et pourquoi pas?
Parce que, là... C'est dur de trouver les bons mots avec elle.
Je comprends rien. Regarde tes textes, ils sont excellents. Tu trouves toujours les bons mots. Pourquoi ce serait différent de moi?
Parce qu'une fille, c'est pas comme un bout de papier, là. Les papiers, si je fais une erreur, je peux juste effacer et recommencer. Dans la vraie vie, t'en as pas de deuxième chance. Ça existe pas du liquid paper pour les paroles. Puis moi, quand je parle, ça sort tout le temps tout croche. Fait que je préfère pas le faire.
C'est ça ta deuxième chance.
Quoi?
Écris ce que tu vas dire à Anna demain.
Depuis quand je vais dire quelque chose à Anna demain?
Depuis que t'es son partenaire de badminton officiel. Tu prends le crayon, tu écris mot pour mot ce que tu vas dire demain.
Ok, mais oui, je peux
Théo,
pas.
tu vas la voir et tu vas dire que t'as personne pour le bal.
Non, je peux pas faire ça, là.
Pourquoi pas?
Je peux pas dire ça.
Bien sûr que tu peux. Théo, regarde ce que tu as écrit en secondaire 1. T'as encore un kick sur elle. Si tu fais rien, tu vas le regretter toute ta vie. Bon. Moi, je vais aller. On se voit demain.
Salut, je m'appelle Théo. Et je sais pas trop pourquoi, mais j'écris. J'ai 17 ans. Je vais finir le secondaire dans 2 semaines. Si je devais me décrire, je dirais que j'aime le bruit des feux d'artifice. On dirait que chaque explosion transperce l'espace. C'est beau. Je dirais que j'aime les histoires, les personnages qui ont des vraies motivations, des buts, des contradictions. J'aime juste écrire. Le problème, c'est de trouver les bons mots. Voilà pourquoi j'ai décidé que j'allais écrire ma vie.
Et en terminant, Théo avec Mehdi.
Anna?
Hey.
J'ai beaucoup aimé le moment qu'on a passé ensemble à jouer au badminton hier. On était maladroits, mais c'était cool.
Ouais, c'était le fun.
Hier, on a parlé du bal. Tu m'as demandé si quelqu'un m'accompagnait. J'ai été pris de court. Peut-être que c'était le soleil, ou le vent, ou juste la maladresse. La vérité, c'est que j'ai encore personne pour m'accompagner au bal. Parce que j'ai pas eu le courage, jusqu'à présent, d'aller vers la personne qui m'intéresse.
OK.
J'aimerais que tu m'accompagnes au bal. Je sais qu'on se connaît pas tant, mais c'est peut-être ça qui fait que c'est beau. J'ai envie qu'on discute de plein de choses. Des livres qui t'ont marqué, des voyages que t'as faits, de tes journées préférées du secondaire. J'aimerais qu'on apprenne à se connaître un peu plus.
Oh, c'est courageux de ta part, ça me touche. Moi aussi, j'ai aimé ça quand on a joué au badminton. Mais, prends-le pas mal, là, mais j'ai l'impression que tu récites un texte. Puis, je sais pas si c'est ce Théo-là que j'ai envie de connaître. Désolée, faut que j'aille à mon cours.
Ah non, excuse-moi. J'ai écrit un texte hier soir. J'ai tout préparé ce que je voulais te dire parce que j'avais pas confiance en moi. Mais là, ce que je vais te dire, ça va être pour de vrai, OK? J'ai un kick sur toi depuis secondaire 1. Je t'avais même écrit un poème full quétaine. Je sais que c'est con, mais... Je pensais que en écrivant ce que je voulais te dire sur un bout de papier, ben, ça... J'aurais été capable de trouver les bons mots.
Je t'avais remarqué aussi en secondaire 1, dans le cours de géo. Puis je te trouvais bien drôle. Puis j'ai toujours voulu te parler, mais j'étais trop gênée. Puis là, finalement, le hasard a fait en sorte qu'hier, on était ensemble au badminton. Puis c'était parfait, puis t'avais les bons mots. Peut-être que les bons mots sont imparfaits.
Ouais, t'as raison.
Je vais réfléchir pour le bal. Mais en attendant, par exemple, je vais me revanche au badminton.
Pas de problème, c'est parfait. Peut-être que les bons mots sont imparfaits.
Together for Emile Roy. Cut off.
Hey.
Thank you so much. Phil right here is the cinematographer of this film. Wow, I mean, thank you so much to Buffer Festival. Thank you to everyone here. I mean, it's an honor just being here, just being able to present the movie in the first place. So, I mean, yeah, that's a big honor. I want to thank, of course, Phil. You made an amazing job with the cinematography, with the camera. I want to thank the team and the cast, of course. They were amazing. It's a team project. I said it, I repeat it. It's a team. We did it in a team. And yeah, Fabrice, Raphael, and William at the camera also, they were amazing.
Well, I just want to thank Buffer Festival for this opportunity. It's such an honor being in my favorite theater in the world and having my own work play here. So also bringing, thank you. And growing up in Montreal, meeting Emile there, and then coming to Toronto to study here, to work in film, to become a cinematographer. It's an amazing way for my two worlds to come together, having Emile here with me today, being here with my friends from Toronto. So thank you all so much.
Now please welcome to the stage Steph Seniotti and Zach Ramelan.
Good job.
Good evening, everyone. Hi. My name is Zach.
On that side.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, thank you.
Head that way.
My name is Steph Seniotti, by the way. I didn't know if I said that. And we're so excited to be here presenting the award. What are we celebrating here?
We are celebrating the Canadian Award of Excellence. But before we present that award, we really want to acknowledge all of the creators here from all around. So yeah, what are we going to do?
Here's what you're going to do. Are you listening? You're going to turn to the person or people next to you, and you're going to give them a very enthusiastic high five. And don't pretend you didn't hear me, and don't hurt anybody. We can demonstrate for you.
Demonstrate.
Oh my
Ready?
gosh, look at you.
Oh, this is so good.
If you don't know, here.
We can participate.
Yeah. Thank you. Look at you guys go.
You guys are so good. You
I
are
love
master
you.
high-fivers. Oh, that's so awesome.
See, this is some purebred Canadian wholesomeness
I feel a little FOMO that I'm not joining the high fives over there. You guys are really good.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, I
Oh,
want
that
one
was
too.
bad. Hey!
Thank you. Oh, okay.
And you guys can like rate, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channels as well.
Exactly. The important part is Buffer Festival would not be what it is today without the creators and viewers from around the world. So thank you so much for being here and participating.
And because it's a very special moment to the creator who we're going to announce, I'm going to film them as they accept this with my camera.
Because the Canadian of Excellence Award is presented and sponsored by Henry's, Canada's greatest camera store. So we're being a bit meta. I feel like we deserve,
I got this at Henry's.
Absolutely. So without further ado, the winner of the Canadian of Excellence Award is... Are you good at drum roll sounds?
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, drum roll. Everybody drum roll.
Yes. Oh!
that's so cool.
You guys are great. Okay, the winner for the Canadian Award of Excellence is Finding You by Lizzie Pierce.
Woo, 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 woo!
Yay!
Yeah!
Congrats.
Dad. At first, it made me sad knowing that there were sunny days you didn't get to see. I wondered where you were. If you were anywhere at all. Are you here right now, watching over me from heaven, or are you only where we buried you? Losing you changed the way I saw the world. It became much uglier at first. Doctors and nurses that I always thought were all-knowing, magical, healing fairies expressed themselves as what they really are. Just people getting through their job on a Tuesday. They're wondering about what to make for dinner, what traffic is going to be like on their way home. Adults, like me, because this is what being 25 is now. Suddenly, people, all people, seemed stale, cold, average. If nothing about death was special, how could anything in life be that special either? It was hard for me to believe you were gone. I could imagine you in your chair at home with Mom. That's where I felt you were most. Actually, that's a lie. When we buried you, I felt guilty that I left you there, that you would be alone. Oddly enough, that you would be cold. I knew that wasn't rational, and eventually I didn't feel that way anymore. Every day I managed to put on a smile, say that I was fine, be strong for Mom and our family. Pierces don't cry. Well, we do, we just don't show anyone. But at night, when I allowed myself to be reminded that you were gone, that I would never see you again, I cried. I quietly let it out. I desperately wondered where you were. Where would you be when I get married? When I have my first child? When I'm old? Will you see how I've aged? Or will you always remember me as young as I am now? Do you know that I'm engaged now? That I run my own business? That Chris and I lived together and bought a home? Would you have liked it? Would you be proud of me? After you died, I could swear I heard your voice in my head. When Mom and I told stories and made jokes as if behind your back, I could hear how you would respond. Is that you? I was watching my new favorite show, and one of the characters said that when we die, we become stories. I like thinking of you that way, that when I talk about you, you become real again. What I've learned since you've been gone is that you're everywhere. You're in the stories I tell, in the shape of my hands, in my temper, in the way that I'm a good driver and hopefully one day a good pilot. You're in the warmth of your favorite chair, in the lessons I live my life by, in my ambition, and in the way I see the world through the color of your eyes. Now I know where you are. You are where I see you.
Now please put your hands together for Lizzie Pierce.
If I'd known I would be accepting this, I would have worn pants. I'd like to, of course, want to thank Chris, my fiance. He's been so supportive through everything. I don't cry, but like my voice is cracking, jeez. Iz for looking over my script. My mom for letting me rearrange all her photo albums. Considering I was never gonna make something like this is really nice. Thank you.
So amazing. So good.
Psst. Hey, kid. Who are you voting for best cinematography? Because our cause could really use your help. So, yeah. Team Elle Mills all the way. Come on. Yeah? Yeah? I can offer some sweet merch for you to, like, sweeten the deal. You want t-shirts? Kid size? Baby size? It'd probably fit a small dog, too, maybe? Okay, you drive a hard bargain. How about a LSD hard drive? 1 terabyte, huh? How about 2? Fine, 2 terabytes.
To the guy,
we just want Elle to sweep all the rest of the awards.
If you can make
Come
a camera
on.
shaped like a sandwich,
Baby
then
shark?
why can't you do the reverse?
From
He
the
immediately
oven.
invested
That's
$500K
good.
in the idea. What the F, Corey?
Corey, shame on you. Shame, boy. Lobbying for creators while hosting an award show is against Article 4, Section 3 in the UHC, the Universal Hosting Code. Saskia, duh.
Yeah. And besides, Corey, Elle Mills doesn't need our promotion. The people already love her.
And other besides, Corey, why wouldn't you be campaigning for our very funny and witty video that subverted the dominant paradigm of fart jokes in the comedy screening yesterday? It was very good.
Come on.
Hey, a fan's got to do what a fan's got to do. And you got to campaign for votes, and sometimes that includes bribery, so what?
Oh, grow up, Corey. You know what? They may do that in other award shows and when passing bills through Congress, but not at Buffer Festival. No, Buffer's about something different. It's about loyalty and dignity and fan interaction and sticking it to the man and creating an opportunity for creators to come together and to do something, to network, you know, and to hold each other up. And also, you know, to inspire each other in a little tete-a-tete that we like to call the Gala. Which is why I am calling on all of you, right here, right now, to cancel your votes for the Tin Can Brothers video. And if you've already voted, which I'm sure you have, take your phones, delete those votes. Corrado, Scott, get those votes out of there. Redistribute our votes to other creators, or I will give you a LaCie hard drive if you take part.
Joey,
What?
Shame on you. You're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing. You're trying to bribe them. Granted, it's out of some sort of weird, twisted sense of moral righteousness, which I don't understand. I don't know.
Shame.
That's my line.
Yeah,
For
you're
shame.
right, Brian. That's your line. But also, you're right, Brian.
Thank you.
I've got the blood of LaCie hard drives on my hands, too.
Listen up, you two. When we get back to the hotel room that the three of us share, where we sleep head to foot in a tiny, tiny bed, I'm going to read you both a bedtime story.
Oh!
From the Universal Hosting Code. Now go and brush your teeth. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Please welcome Cyril Malou and Julia Nunes.
Hello, I'm Sir Malou.
I'm Julia Nunes, and we are presenting the Excellence in Inspiration Award presented by Spacify.
So this award showcases works that are thought-provoking, emotionally resonating, and they just make us all want to go and do something in the world.
And you won the award for this last year, Sarah, for a documentary about a very brave refugee in Canada. So I wanted to know, do you have any advice for whoever is about to win?
I mean, no. But maybe, I guess, be your inspiring self at all times for the next year until the next buffer winner is announced.
That's good. Okay, so the weight of that responsibility goes to...
I Remember by Iz Harris.
Blur, shout, in and out, shame on shame, self-doubt. She misremembered, tears hot as ember, sure as sure gets, but who will defend her? Short skirts, tight shirts, lace streaks, deceiving winks, placing blame, endorsing shame. So that's her name, let's counterclaim. He was young, they say, boys will be boys. It's all fun and games, women are toys. And you, yes you, I know these words hurt. Stay with me, do you hear? Now let me be clear. Are you racked with pain, riddled with shame? Shout out your name and make your claim. Me too, me too, me too. Start fighting, no more hiding, fears subsiding. Unclear, slight fear, notable distress, the absence of yes, true powerlessness. It's a stare to invasive and unwanted hand, an assumption of interest and then a command. A grope, a text, behavior unchecked. One blip in their lives but lasting effect. Where's the rule book, the guide? How else can we abide? If you're asking, listen here. No book will teach you fear. No rule will stop your harm. No training can disarm. Decency, respect, we don't need to define. Those monsters all know when they've crossed a line. Is it that hard to ask what we want? Not assume nonchalant, does it take a savant? Is it that hard to scream and be heard? Caged like a bird, is change so absurd? Is it that hard to breathe in and breathe out, not scream nor shout, to pause and route? I ask because I'm tired. I am tired of being scared. I am tired of disappointment. I am tired beyond repair. I ask because I see it across and in between, callousness and rage demanding to be seen. So please tell me, is it that hard to remain humane, to show refrain, to cause no alarm, to live and not harm? And if it's so easy, then why do I hear the cries among us, the trembling fear? Tell me, if it's so easy, then why do you hurt? For healing and progress, it only subverts. Your actions have meaning, the words that you spew. Fast forward, forgotten, it may be for you. I remember, we remember, your harm was not lost. Was it worth it, I ask you, as you measure the cost? And you, yes you, I know these words hurt. Stay with me, do you hear? Now let me be clear. Are you racked with pain, riddled with shame? Shout out your name and make your claim. Me too, me too, me too. Start fighting, no more hiding, fears subsiding. Their harm is not our secret. We are not to blame. It's time we stand together and collectively exclaim. Words so brave they are frightening, so true we second guess. Trust in them, I ask you, say them nonetheless. A poem by a poet and the anthem to our cries. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise.
I'm going to name the names. Andrea Kelly, your ex-wife. Kitty Jones.
I ran inside the bathroom and locked the door.
The two most difficult experiences of my life.
Now please welcome Iz Harris.
I have a lot of thoughts, but this took me 14 years to make, so I'm going to take the time to say them. First of all, before I forget, thank you to Johnny, my husband, who not only gave me the space to heal, but provided the first space that I felt safe enough to remember. Thank you to Tom Fox. If you heard that music, he is a young prodigy, and if you know what's best for you, you will go and hire him, though I want to steal him all for myself. Thank you to him for listening to me when I said, I want it hopeful, no, it needs to be sadder. No, I want it hopeful, make it sadder. He was incredibly patient, and I feel like he nailed it. And thank you to my two little boys who have brought me toys in the moments that I have been struggling to heal to make me feel better. It did make me feel better. God, I'm just going to use a bit of what I said the first time. When I was 16, my life was cruelly and thoughtlessly changed, and I'm going to change it now. I feel like I wanted, we all want this to be a story where everything's better, and it's not. It's a lot better, and it does get better, but I will never forget their faces, and I will never forget my fear. And like most perpetrators, they will likely never face the consequences of what they did. But what I will do is I will never stop sharing and shouting and telling the story of what happened to me. And I will rise. So thank you.
Please put your hands together for Swoop and Andrew Hong.
Hello, hello.
What's up?
You guys look amazing.
Switching gears a little bit. Sound.
Sound.
You guys.
All of the sound.
Sound is integral to cinema. It's arguably more important than the visuals, the props, the costumes, the sets, the directors, the audience, definitely the YouTubers.
The talent, pretty much everything, right? I mean, I can't really think of anything more important than sound, really. It's pretty much the biggest driving force in anything.
It's the top.
Really. Yeah, and we all know that bad sound can really kill a film or a music video. Or
I'm trying to demonstrate.
Can you do that again for us, just a little louder? But like really commit to it. Like put your gut. Yes, there you go. Yeah,
you don't want that.
I never want to hear that again.
That's
all right.
the truth.
So music and sound have the power to transform an ordinary moment into a deep emotional experience, or to push us to the edge of our seats in anticipation, or to make an iconic moment in cinema that we will never forget.
And that's why we are so proud to be up here to present the most important award of the evening, the highest honor that Buffer bestows
It really
upon
is.
a creator.
I mean, he does speak the truth, right?
Excellence in sound score or music, sponsored by Shure. And the winner...
And the winner is... Hiccups by Elliot Goff.
Please put your hands together for Elliot Goff.
Hello. Oh no, this is terrifying. I have anxiety. So I'd just like to say, thank you to Buffer for this opportunity. I'd never thought this would even slightly be a thing. And also, thank you to Daniel Pugsley for, not Daniel, who did 9 other projects here. He's done I can't see anybody, so I can't point him out. But Dan did everything. He's not even here. But thank you, Dan. You're incredible. And also Alexander, who did the score, who put up with me for a while, just trying to make that work. No dialogue, just all music led. Yeah, thank you. Terrifying. Let's go.
It's the game show where you have to guess which video is coming next in the algorithm. Algorithm.
Hello and welcome back to Algorithm, the show where you have to guess the next video suggested by the YouTube algorithm using only your logical human mind. As always, the winner will receive all of the subscribers of our losing contestants, save for 10%, which will go directly to the Tin Can Brothers because, wow, they are great, right? All right, let's meet our contestants, shall we? Hailing all the way from Los Angeles, California, meet Sinead Prasad.
Hi, thank you.
How you doing, Sinead?
Oh my gosh, I'm so good.
Tell us a little bit about your channel.
Well, I'm here with my group Shipwrecked Comedy. I think they're over here. We do historical, literary, comedy web series. You know.
That's great. And now our next contestant from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Say that 3 times fast, Sinead.
No.
All right. It's Gary Lame Guy Jr. How you doing, Gary?
Hey. Oh, hey, how's it going there, Ryan? So I run a YouTube channel that is predominantly about corn. It's about the uses of corn, including but not limited to corn chowder, rocket fuel, animal feed, and jokes.
Woof! You know, why don't we hear our first question?
I'm Philippe, a hip teenager from Detroit, Michigan. I just watched a video about Easter eggs in the remastered Luigi's Mansion on GameCube. What video will I be suggested next?
Okay.
Number 1, top 10 Super Mario bosses ranked. You're never gonna believe who's number 1. It's Bowser. Number 2, my great-grandma's ghost is haunting my little brother's room. Watch with sound on. And number 3, bullet going through a garden gnome in slow-mo.
Oh, wow. What do you say, Sinead?
Well, I mean, that seems pretty obvious. Luigi is Mario's brother, so I'm going to say top 10 Super Mario bosses ranked.
Top 10 Super Mario bosses ranked. Unless you say the whole title, I don't know what you're talking about, Sinead.
Right, top 10 Super Mario bosses ranked. You're never going to believe who's number 1. It's Bowser.
Is it Mario? Oh, I am so sorry. That's wrong. Gary, what do you say?
Well, like my real-life uncle, Luigi, the fake video game Luigi is also a plumber. And, you know, what are plants' roots but tiny little pipes created by God? You know, hell, a garden, it is full of thousands of little pipes just nourishing plants. And plants, you know, who looks after the plants in a garden in harmony with the birds and the bees? Well, that's a garden gnome. It's a simple A to B. So I'm going to say bullet going through garden gnome in slow-mo.
Is it slow-mo?
Yeah!
Wow, congratulations, Gary. Nice job.
Mine was A to B. Yours was like A to F. That doesn't make any sense.
Good thing you got 2 more chances to get that algorithm. Play the music. All right, cut the music. Cut the music. Let's hear our next question.
I'm Philip, a middle-aged blue-collar dad from Santa Fe, New Mexico. I just watched a DIY carpentry tips video on the Home Depot YouTube channel. Which video will I be suggested next? Option 1, straightening my crooked wooden bandsaw with another straighter wooden bandsaw. Option 2, music headphones versus gaming headphones.
Or number 3, flirtatious dance prank by Lil Baby Bottle Boy.
Wow, those are some lit vids. Sinead, what are you going to say?
All right, well, based on the last round, it feels like I need to think a little bit outside the box. I've had experiences where the YouTube algorithm tries to cast a wider net, try to get you to see things outside your immediate search. Huh? So I'm going to go with music headphones versus gaming headphones because a dad who's into fixing things is totally into gaming and audio quality.
Interesting. Is it right? It's wrong! Gary, what do you say?
Well, flirtatious dance prank does sound dope and hilarious, so I'm going with that one all the way. Final answer.
That has nothing to do with carpentry.
With a baby Baba boy. Yes, it's right. Congratulations, Gary. That video is dope, hilarious, and the correct answer. Let's move on to the final round. I should note that this final question is worth all the points. The last 2 rounds did not matter one bit, Sinead.
How are you so good at guessing this? It doesn't make any sense. Is he going to get all 5 million of my followers?
Whoa, that would be a huge help. You know, I'm just a little under 300.
1,000?
No.
All right, let's hear our final question.
Hi, I'm Phil, a freshly divorced CEO of a short-lived tech company in Silicon Beach that delivered high-quality CBD oil to pups. I just watched a video on how to file for unemployment on the IRS YouTube channel. What video will I be suggested next? Option 1, kid president explains bankruptcy. Option 2, cute doggy that wants you to squeeze cute doggy that you want to squeeze falls into popsicle mold, NSFW. And option 3, Dexter saying omelette du fromage for 10 hours.
This is a difficult one. What do you say we change it up? Gary, why don't you go first this time?
Well, you know, the minute you get those soul pancake videos going, that's just waterworks for me. So, you know, the only thing I like more than a good cry is corn. So I'm going with kid president all the way. Final answer.
Is that the correct answer? Oh, I'm sorry, Sinead.
No, it was too obvious. It's too obvious, you know?
Well, okay.
And the first 2 are the logical answers since he lost his job and his business was for dogs is logical. But as we have seen today, the YouTube algorithm is anything but logical. So I am going to go with Dexter saying omelette du fromage for 10 hours. Final answer.
Is it Dexter? Oh, I'm so sorry. The correct answer for this one was actually no answer at all.
Why?
Because these 3 videos are in direct violation of the YouTube community guidelines.
Oh, okay. That makes
and
sense.
per the participating contract we had you sign backstage.
You said you wanted my autograph.
Nope, we will be commandeering all of the millions of your subscribers and giving them directly to the Tin Can Brothers and canceling your YouTube channel. In fact, you are no longer a YouTuber or a featured creator here at Buffer Festival, and your credentials do not allow you to be on this stage. Security, get her out of here.
I don't want to have to use my law degree, please.
Hey, have I told you about... Nice job. You know, I got some ideas for corn. There's a lot of things you could do.
Next in the algorithm.
Please put your hands together for Whitney Avalon and Michael Rizzi.
Hello, I'm Whitney Avalon, as she just said.
And my name is Michael Rizzi.
And we are here to present, there's nothing on there, just FYI. We are here to present the Excellence in Performance Award.
Did you bring your backup script?
It's backstage,
okay, it's
if
backstage.
you want it. Here it comes.
We're good.
Words, guys.
Yep.
Love words. Skip to the next one.
Yep.
There we go.
Well, this award is presented by CF Toronto Eaton Centre, who launched a new concept 2 months ago called Streaming at CF.
Tell me all about it.
I'm just about to.
Please.
The unique space was designed as a creative outlet for creators just like us.
What?
To do what we love most.
What is that?
Creating compelling content.
Good alliteration.
Thank you.
Ooh. You know, performing is a very weird job. You kind of can't do it by yourself. You need to have your performance affect somebody else. That's what it's all about.
This year at Buffer, performances have made you all laugh.
Made you cry.
Made you gasp.
Made you turn to the person next to you and go, huh. Okay.
Why not? So let's find out who the audience was most affected by this year.
Let's do it. The performance award goes to...
Would you like to take the honors?
We can say it together.
Okay.
Bicycle by Sammy Paul! Woo! Let's watch it.
Let's watch it now.
Yes!
Folks, let me tell you, we have got one hell of a show tonight. Coming up later on, make some noise for the incredible Emily Peters. Yes, so good. A bit later on as well, we've got the phenomenal Mandeep Singh. The crew's in tonight. Love you, Mandy. A good friend of the night, we've got tonight's headliner, the man himself, Mr. James Rubin. You know what's up. There it is. But first, champions, kicking things off in style, we have got, oh, please give him the warmest of welcomes, the wonderful Phoenix Clark.
Look, it helps, all right?
Wow, thanks. Thank you. Shut up. Now, I'm going to start things off with a terrible joke. It's not good. And I promised my manager I wouldn't open with it, but here we are. So let's just get through this together, and then we can enjoy the rest of the evening, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, my name's Felix Clark. I'm 6'2", and I'm bisexual. These are my most distinctive features, by and large. No, I warned you. I did warn you. You've got it bad. I need a new manager. I don't have a manager. That joke really can go either way. I tried opening with it at Fringe last year, and the room went deadly silent, and some Scottish bloke from the back shouted, "Pun faggot!" I mean, where'd you go from there? So yeah, I'm a bisexual. Oh. Yeah, or as my mum likes to call it, could be worse. I can actually pinpoint the exact moment that I realised I was bi. And most people have very, very sweet, empowering stories about how they first came to discover their sexual identity. I do not. No, my eye-opening, introspective revelation came during the first 10 minutes of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah. When I realised that I could be with both Emma Stone or Andrew Garfield, in any order, sexually, and be pretty fucking thrilled about it. Yeah, it was amazing, this beautiful revelation. Eclipsed entirely by the fact I then had to sit and watch The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Most people went home after that movie. They forgot all about that film. That's the relationship most people have with The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Not me, nope. No, my brain is now hardwired to associate my sexual identity with Sony's second attempt at a decent fucking Spider-Man film. I can't even look at the bisexual flag now without getting flashbacks to Jamie Foxx with a comb over. It's my birthday, and now it's time for me to light my candles. You don't remember that line? No? You're not supposed to remember that line. Nobody remembers that line. But it's, it's part of who I am. It's part of my sexual identity. So, respect my process. I actually came out on stage before I came out to my parents. I don't know if that's healthy, but it was certainly a lot easier. See, the thing about coming out as bi is you kind of have to do it both ways. Like with Jake, my ex. I didn't tell him until after we'd hooked up. I mean, to be fair, he probably just assumed I was gay and I didn't say anything because I was worried about what he might think, which is so stupid, because why should it matter? But he was very attractive, and I didn't want to mess things up. Anyway, eventually I did tell him, and he wasn't a dick about it or anything, but I guess after so long he was a little bit surprised. You've been with a girl before? How does that work? Now, one thing I've never really understood is people who get weirdly defensive over the ratio required to be classed as a bisexual. Like if your penile to vaginal intake isn't, exactly 1-to-1. You don't count. Like, I love the idea that there's some kind of quota that you have to hit each month, or they take your membership away. Excuse me, sir.
Now, before I renew your license, I'm going to need you to touch at least one more penis. We're closing in 5.
I don't know if my dating history is the most accurate reflection of what I'm into, necessarily. You know, like ratio-wise. I've definitely dated more women, but I mean, even here, even in London, even in fucking metropolitan, elitist, lefty bubble London, you know, I'm so conscious about, like, how people might react. So suddenly you're choosing between a relationship where even just holding hands is seen as, like, a statement, or you go with what's easier. When people talk about discovering their sexuality, it's often framed as this kind of exciting, sexy journey. You know, it's all about experimenting and uncovering your innermost fantasies, but what nobody tells you is that once you've found them, it's actually quite boring. I was definitely led to believe there was going to be more, like, kinky threesomes on the table. You know, or on a table, God bless. But yeah, it turns out that being bi just means getting rejected twice as much. No, but seriously. Before I wrap up, there's one last thing I wanted to address, and that's stereotypes. One of the hardest things about being bi are the stereotypes. And by that, I don't mean the fact that there are stereotypes. I mean the fact that they couldn't come up with any good bad stereotypes. You know, greedy. Greedy is the one. I never understand greedy. I mean, who's being greedy? You know? I'm not hoarding people. They're allowed to leave. Greedy. Greedy. Do you know who is greedy? The writers of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Because you can't expect to establish 3 completely separate antagonists in the space of 142 minutes and expect the narrative to be anything other than unfocused and thematically void. Yeah, so that's how I realised I was bi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't usually focus on bisexuality this much, or Spider-Man, because there's this cliche in stand-up, and I guess any art, where if you're a woman, or you're Asian, or gay, it's all you talk about. And for a long time, I didn't want to fall into that. I was worried people wouldn't see past it. But I don't know. Maybe we've just gotten so used to dudes in their 40s doing it that anything else feels like an exception. Jake always encouraged me to write material about being bi. Said it might help someone somewhere, but I never did. I guess on some level I just wanted to blend in. But it is a huge part of who I am. And I think I have things I want to say about it. Things I want to talk about. Things I shouldn't feel guilty for wanting to talk about. So I guess this is me, talking about it. Sorry, mate.
Please put your hands together for Sammy Paul.
Wow, thank you. Thanks so much, thank you. Oh my God.
Dude, thank you, thank you. Dude, this is Chris's. It was just such a pleasure to do this with him. I wrote this for him. I couldn't imagine anyone else doing it. If he didn't say yes, I wasn't going to do it. So it was a pleasure to just, I don't know, make it with him, see him punch it up, see him make it better. We both opened up a lot. We were really vulnerable together. We talked about our bisexuality together. We just did this together. We tried to stand up together. It was just an honor, and I'm going to be so excited to present this to him. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, guys.
All right, everyone, it's time for a sponsored segment.
Oh!
Yeah. All right, so we're going to need a little help from our influencer friend, Dom Farah. Dom, come up to the stage.
Get up here, Dom.
Give him a round of applause.
Thank you so much, Dom. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Did you sign your W-2 and everything? You got all your paperwork sorted out?
Yeah.
Okay, and your passport's all good?
Yeah,
you're good to work?
Yeah.
Okay, please
Get him
go.
off stage.
I just got...
Go.
Just
We
get off
gotta
stage,
finish.
will
We
you?
got to
Buffer Festival, of course, wouldn't be possible without our amazing sponsors, which is why we are thrilled to be contractually obligated to present to you a special peek behind the curtain at a brand new product from our friends over at Nimble Gimbal. Hashtag ad, hashtag gimbal sponsorship, hashtag it's simple with gimbal.
And just as a reminder, we are still live streaming from WatchMojo, so hey, online viewers, don't think we forgot about you. And now, in fact, we have a very special thing that we're about to do for all of the viewers at home. Yeah.
And for everyone here live in the theater, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to give you a peek behind the curtain into the movie-making magic before our friends at ILM add all the really cool VFX.
And I cannot stress this enough. This is going to look really cool for the people at home. So
here we go.
Okay. Yeah. No, I thank you for the advice, Mom. Yeah. Well, gee, I mean, I'm in front of all these people. Don't make me say it. I love you too. Okay. All right. Bye. Hey, I'm your name here. And as an online creator, it's extremely important to me to always be trying to up my game. And that means pushing the boundaries and trying to find interesting new camera angles. So check this out. Assemble! Say hello to my phone drone. That's right. New from Nimble Gimbal. Turn your phone into a flying drone. And see, with my hands and feet free, it's so much easier to vlog. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. and now I don't have to deal with a cumbersome selfie stick. So whether I'm hiking and doing my daily meditation vlogs in the woods. Namaste, YouTube, it's your boy. Or doing a sponsored video with my favorite whitewater rafting company. Yeah. What up, YouTube? It's your boy. Or skydiving. Woo! Woo! What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. I know that I'm in good hands with my Nimble Gimbal phone drone, because you never know where the next sponsored video is going to come from. Ring, ring, that's my phone. Hello? Yeah, Madam President, yes, I will make a video for your inauguration. Okay, yeah, I'll see you soon. Assemble! Go, oh, no.
Hey. Okay, can we just cut? Can we cut and
Don't
reset?
cut.
Don't worry about it. It's movie magic, baby.
That's not movie magic. That's not.
Can we just get another prop phone out here, please?
That was my phone.
Oh, God. Okay, guys. Up next is Gus Johnson and Eddie Burback.
Hey, guys.
Good job, guys.
Hey, guys, we're presenting the Comedy Award. Well, we're not presenting it. Tourism Toronto is. I didn't pay any money to do that, so they did.
So some of you guys saw the comedy screening. Eddie and I brought 2 videos this year.
Yep.
What were the names of them?
I couldn't tell you. Potato Chip Boys is one of them.
Potato Chip Boys.
We thought of in the moment. I do not remember.
Got the word video in it, though.
Yeah, we just want to mention, because you did see us at the comedy screening. Bufferfest was so confident we weren't going to win with either of those videos. They asked us to present after we turned them in. So they watched them.
It's like an hour after.
Yeah, it was really
hey,
fast.
guys, you would look great on stage giving the award to somebody else.
Before the award is handed out, we'd love to have you on stage.
That's what they said. But anyway, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, before Gus opens it, I just want to say the comedy screening this year was so good. It was an honor to lose with most of you. You're all incredible. Whoever won is probably better than us, at least according to Buffer. So it's the longest way to open it possible. Why would you do that? Did you rip the actual thing inside? You did.
I didn't. That's part of the structural envelope.
Doesn't make any sense.
And the winner for excellence in comedy is... I did actually rip part of it off. The winner is... Part of your name's got a little effed up
It's
here.
Hello Tim is
Hello
the video.
Tim! Yay!
He ripped the name.
By Evelyn Naguri.
We're sorry for ripping your name.
Do I look at the camera or you? The phrase that describes me the best is better safe than sorry, closely followed by we're doomed. My name is Jordan, and I act like I think that an FBI agent is monitoring me at all times. So it's just this funny thing that I do, that I like walk around doing. Definitely not the only one. There's memes. 19 hilarious memes about the FBI agents who are definitely watching you through your webcam right now. So, hey FBI agent, in my webcam, can you send me an edible arrangement? I'm having a pretty rough week. His name's Tim. I call him Tim, and it's because it's definitely like a masculine energy, but like a safe energy at the same time, like a Tim Duncan. I don't think that Tim Duncan is my FBI agent. That would be silly. I don't know when this all started. I mean, I had a Zanga in 2005, so maybe since then. This is my electronic graveyard. So, and this is after I Marie Kondo'd everything. This was not my first phone, but I mean, what? It doesn't even have a camera. Oh wait, yes it does. It doesn't have a front camera. This was pre-selfies. Wow. Look. Teenage me knew. This is from like 2006. Oh, but these are the real culprits. Boom. When these came out, a wrap. I'm just gonna say it, when Facebook bought Instagram. That is when I really think it started to pick up. So I go into Gmail and search update terms of use. and I search, and it should bring up all those emails. I mean, we have Microsoft, MailChimp, all the airlines I've ever been on in my life, Spotify, my bank, my cable, talking about terms of use, update terms of use. And they're like, do you accept? And I'm like, LOL, yes. Do I know what they say? LOL, no. Most times, yeah, I cover my webcam. That's like the first, that's like the basics. But me, I use like an official webcam cover, and it's been really helpful. So this is it right here. And you can see like it sticks to the laptop, but it also slides closed like that. So that's really cool. And I got it for free at a film screening. So again, not the only one, but I've been thinking about making like cute ones and selling them on Etsy. And it's funny because like you can go into Starbucks and see other people like have theirs covered with like a raggedy piece of tape or like a sticky note, but then it's like you're using public Wi-Fi. So there's laptops, but there's also phones, and phones are like, that's really the biggest, like that's where I interact with Tim the most, I feel. Joe Biden, Urban Outfitters, Korn, Peel and Stick Wallpaper, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy John's, Jimmy Neutron, Mountain Dew, and then we wait. Yeah, I like to think he likes my taste in music. He definitely hears it, right? So. And trust me, you know, I know it looks like I am in it, you know, but I truly, really don't take any of this too seriously. So besides devices, there's also like home surveillance, right? You can't rule that out. So it doesn't matter if I'm in my house or like in Airbnb or like a hotel, I will always check the vents for cameras. There's never been cameras, I mean, to our eyes, right? I just always walk up to the vents and look them dead in the eye, like that. And then, you know, I just have fun with it. So sometimes you gotta give them a show. Since they're looking, right? You can never be too sure. So just let them know, I see you. My friends, they won't admit it, you know, that it's a thing that they might do. And in that way, I think that there's bravery in owning like this, you know? Hey, do you want to be in the documentary? No, she didn't. Tim has seen me at my best and my worst. I mean, he's seen everything. Think about it. I don't know if you watch YouTube, but like all of them are like, oh, the algorithm. Tim. Like, can you imagine? Raisins. Can dogs go on keto? Serena Williams. I would search that. FBI agent memes. I've always wondered why I feel like I have one. I've only been to a protest like twice. And I know like the chances of that are slim, but it's just in case. Because if it is, isn't it funnier for it to be like, oh, that's Tim, not, oh, privacy is an illusion. right? So, yeah, next thing. Peanut allergies, cashew mac and cheese. Sunmade. I got a Sunmade ad. This is real. This is real. I'm allergic to all dried fruit. So explain that. DIY home decor. Why does Parmesan cheese smell like that? I'm honestly glad you caught that. What's a sour raisin? For me, I'm just one of those people who I can never be too sure. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Great.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I think that's the last thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Okay.
I'll make sure to let you know whenever the documentary comes out.
Yep. Let me get it for you. All right. Bye.
Thank you so much again. Bye.
Damn it, it's Mike.
Well, sir,
Hey, we got your mic.
I can honestly say I think we got
your mic on.
everything we need. It's honestly impressive to me
Hey.
that she even got his name right. So
Who's that?
don't.
No.
Jordan, don't.
Who's that? Who? No. No.
Jordan.
Who is that?
Jordan,
Hi,
relax.
sir.
Jordan.
Tim. Stop filming. I am getting this. Stop filming!
Congratulations to Evelyn Gogi. Unfortunately, she couldn't be with us tonight, so please give it up to her brother, Steve.
Thanks. Whoa, this is weird. I'm awkward. I had a joke prepared because I was like, you know what, maybe I should try and do some comedy, but they already said my name, so that failed. We're already batting 1,000. Okay, let's see. This is really cool. It's a shame that she couldn't be here. I know that she would have really loved it. She sent me, you know those emojis where it's not the full crying emoji, but it's like the I'm almost crying emoji, and it's like the no. She sent me like 7 of those. So she would have loved to be here today. I want to thank Buffer because this platform is super cool. And this is my first time even hearing about it, so this is incredible. It's crazy to see something I directed up there. That's wild to me. I want to thank our parents for still not fully understanding what it is we do in the first place. Yeah, they're wonderful. I love them very much. I obviously want to thank Evelyn because even though we live in different cities, and our schedules are not the same at all, when we get together and have the opportunity to make something, it feels like we're kids again. And I want to thank all of you because I just got to have one of the coolest proud brother moments of you guys watching and seeing how funny she is because I've gotten to know that for the past 24 years. Thank you.
Please put your hands together for Saskia Vanel and Sam Lindy.
Hello. Hi, I'm Saskia.
I'm Sam. It's quite a different view from up here. For those of you who don't know us, we are 2 co-founders of Buffer Festival, and we're very happy to have you all here with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming. I just wanted to take a quick moment to say a huge thank you to all of our creators, of course, but also our volunteers and our staff members. We would not be able to do this without any of them. So if I could get a big round of applause for all of those amazing people.
Yeah. Okay. So, go on to the more fun part. I actually am just stalling because I completely forgot what I was going to say.
Cool. All right. Well, we are here to present the last award of the evening. That means we are at an end.
That's right.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
It went by really fast.
Yeah, the festival itself is almost completely over, and you can finally be released back into the world. Yeah, so I think the Buffer staff and volunteers are going to be very happy because they'll be able to sleep again. And the Californians will be so happy to get back to the warm weather. You know, I'm sure this cold Canadian fall is just terrible for everyone. But I mean, we do it on purpose, you know. If you don't like the cold, you can keep complaining, but we'll just hold it in the middle of January next year.
All right, so last award here. The Festival Honor is an award that is presented to a video that has excelled across the festival, a favorite by our voters, and a favorite for our awards committee, and so one that is top rated in multiple categories.
And not only has the video excelled greatly this year, the creator has been a success for many years. They have been in the YouTube community since the beginning? Let's say
OG.
OG YouTuber. And they have inspired many creators over the year. I'm sure that and I'm sure that this video will continue to inspire many others.
So the award goes to... I'll rip the envelope. Bible Time by Tom Ridgewell. Woo!
It's finished. Vikings! No, please! I am but a humble historian.
It is you who will be history! So, from the future, just finished your book. So good.
My book? You mean the Bible?
Oh, really? I've been calling it the Bible. Anyway, bit short, but I liked all the sodomy. Very cheeky.
Thank you?
What's up with the ending? The dude just dies on a big T and then they throw him in a cave.
Well, that's what happened.
No, it's boring. Bring him back.
What? How?
He's in the cave and then he's not in the cave and then he flies away. Whoosh.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
And then he comes back.
Oh no! My twin brother! I'll kill you! Oh, this is great. Now people are eating chocolate eggs for some reason. But you should change his origin story.
I mean his birth.
Give it a bit of mystery, like, who's the father? Who knows?
Joseph.
Wrong. Plot twist? It's a ghost.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Oh, fine.
My long-lost triplet! Actually, I got a lot more notes.
Oh no.
I don't like all these characters.
I can't just kill them all.
Yes, kill them all. Drown him, except Noah, he's funny. Put him on a boat.
But how would he...
And the animals, they're also funny. You gotta put them on the boat.
Oh, even the fish.
Put them on the boat! So imagine, he's on a surfboard, but then there's no surfboard. He's walking on the water.
What's a surfboard?
And another fish.
But David and Goliath were friends.
I get it, I do, but how about David just straight up kills him?
What?
With a tiny rock.
That seems excessive.
And then cuts off his head. And another fish. No, water is boring. Make it wine.
But I've already written water.
Jesus is a wizard. Pew pew. Now it's wine. Is this wine?
That's ink.
And another fish. Oh, you want these slaves? How about a lot of bugs? And then Moses uses his Jedi powers to move through the water. And then God's like, it's just a prank, bro. And Abraham's like, what? So the salty woman becomes the soul. See, the power was in his head. So the bears eat the children. And then Donkey Kong says,
stop! Please! I'm out of parchment.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, thanks anyway. See you for the sequel.
No! My three similar-looking cousins! Ah!
And then God said unto the tree, may no one eat from you again. And... okay, he just killed a tree. He just killed a tree. I can't do this anymore. This book makes no sense.
Oh, why didn't you just write a better one yourself then? What is this wrong? Oh.
Please welcome up to the stage, Tom Ridgewell.
Thank you very much. Oh, for me, oh no, yeah, wow. This is a huge deal for me. As a straight white man, I grew up being told I'd never be funny enough. That I can never host my own podcast where I talk about movies. I have a gaming channel where I sometimes say something racist. Or start a comedy troupe with my similar-looking friends. Thank you so much, everyone. This is actually cool as hell. I was fucking devastated I didn't win any of the other awards, so this is absolutely necessary. I wouldn't have come next year. I was pissed. I actually do really want to give a shout out to everyone else that screened this year. This was a crazy lineup. I'm glad because it was some really good stuff, but I am a bit let down because I'm not leaving with as many memes as from last year. You know the ones. I'm kidding. But they are funny sometimes. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Me in the conventional sense, of course. And this award is great. I'll get off the stage in a sec, but I want to thank the Buffer Festival people. You are all wonderful. Thank you for letting us pretend to be celebrities for a bit. I now have no desire to do anything else with my life. I've done it. This is cool. And to all the other people who did the things, the Tin Can Bros for hosting, you're all brilliant. And yeah, I'll fuck off. Thank you. Now what?
Thank you so much, Tom. Wow, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for coming out to another fantastic gala. We have a few people we'd like to thank before we get out of here. Thank you to Buffer Festival for putting on a wonderful event. Thank you to the Tiff Bell Lightbox for hosting us.
Thank you to Clark Baxtresser and Allie Gordon, who wrote the opening number, as well as Sinead Prasad, Dom Farah, and John Cozart for being in our bits.
And we'd like to thank Andrew's Formals for dressing so many creators here and making them look real snazzy, and Amazon for making us look dumb in the other bits. That's about it.
Guys, congratulations to all the winners.
Have a good
Thank you
night.
so much. Have a good night.
Woo!
Play the music.
We could've let it all slide. Yeah, I'm working on the problem.